My name is Nazani Havakanyan. I was born in 1963. I have a long line of immigrating ancestors from Erzurum. I worked in the Hospital of Internal Affairs in 1992 in Yerevan, Armenia. In the same year, while I was working in the hospital, a group of 360 soldiers was said to have been ambushed and needed immediate medical attention in Qarabağ. On April 12, 30 people, including myself, went to help the soldiers in Qarabağ. After we helped the injured men, we were transferred to Zabu village, where the enemy killed 346 of us. Fortunately, I was one of the lucky survivors, but at that time, I had been pronounced dead. I am Hasmik Matevosyan. One day I was watching TV and I saw that Vazgen Sarkisyan was inviting fighters to come and join the war and help Qarabağ. This was in 1992. I realized that my family would not approve my contribution to the war. So I lied to my family and said I was going on a work trip to Qarabağ. But really I was going to the front line. I told my nephew and niece not to tell anyone, just to take me to my destination. When I got there, I was immediately accepted as a nurse because I had experience in the medical field. I helped many soldiers until 1993. Then I got a concussion and a heart attack from an enemy mine. Later, when I was transported to a hospital, they never read my name among survivors. So for my family, I was pronounced dead. Everything I went through was worth it. As a child, I saw many films where the hero went to save others. This was what inspired me truly, to go and help soldiers in Qarabağ. And the people I helped viewed me as heroes. In fact, one of them named his daughter after me. It wasn't clear how fast it all happened. They came. The enemy came in a matter of seconds. They started destroying the village I was situated in. I will never forget the way the bastard Russian forces under Gorbachev had joined the Azeri army and were killing our people. I will never forget how those traitors, those cannibals, cut up the little boys and girls, how they tricked the women into going to unknown places, and how they hit me so hard that I fell unconscious. When I woke up, I pleaded the commander to stop the raid for a sum of money. Fortunately, the greedy Russian bastard did stop the raid. After the war, I decided to have children. So I had two beautiful twin daughters. Would you like to meet them? My daughters are very talented. They love to play music. They also sing very beautifully. They play the violin and the piano. Their dream is to become musicians. I want to become a musician. I'm graduating from music school next year. I too want to become a musician, and my dream is to have my own music studio.
Eres todo en mí, el sol que me ilumina me hace tan feliz, la fuerza que conduce mi existir, solo tú, mi amor.
I like to solder together small elements that make up parts in children's toys. Sometimes I do the same thing for TVs. The whole process interests me. It interests me very much. If there were some free lessons, I would love to take some computer software classes. I love computers. I have two daughters and a son. Both of my daughters are married. However, my son has a Down syndrome. But at the end of the month, I can't even afford to buy him clothes. My dream is for my son to be able to do something with his life. I have not asked for any money from my government because I know it is useless. I now work as a nurse and receive 36,300 dram per month. My name is Araxia Galician. In 1986, my daughter and husband died in a car accident. I ended up in a coma. When I found out that they were dead, I realized I had nothing left to live for. So I went to the war to help my country, knowing that if I died, my soul would go to my family in heaven. As of today, I'm very ill and I do not receive any help from my government. The Armenian International Women's Association would like to present each one of you brave Armenian women with $500. We thank you for everything that you have done for this country and everything that you have done for people that live in Armenia today. Thank you for setting such a great example for everyone in Armenia, especially young Armenian women.